In spite of what the name suggests, I hold nothing but awe and respect for Corporals Corner. I find his material, which is centered on various methods of self-preservation, to be very impressive, particularly given that he maintains a cost structure that is suitable for working men. Unfortunately, very few content creators provide such value, and we owe Sean our gratitude for filling this niche with quality tips because of the work he has done in this area. Corporals Corner, more commonly known as Sean Kelly, is a YouTuber based in the United States. He is also an accomplished outdoorsman and a veteran of the military. His 2 tours of duty in the military are both evidence of the deep affection he has for his country, and they set him apart from others of his generation. Being a patriot myself, it's not hard for me to empathize with what he's going through. It is also impressive that Sean chose such interesting places to feature in his work. He frequently travels to hostile and isolated regions, putting himself in situations that are intellectually and physically taxing. In addition to this, Sean has a talent for restoration projects, as evidenced by the fact that he restored a skillet that was over 120 years old. Because of the magnitude of his influence, I've been motivated to take an interest in gatherings of this kind. The thumbnails that Sean creates deserve special recognition because they are interesting and pique one's interest enough to want to view his video, especially when it comes to the shelters that he builds. Sean is currently working towards obtaining his ham radio operator license, exhibiting his conviction that one is never too old to further their education. He is fearless and does not respect boundaries, which is, in my opinion, one of the most admirable attributes that a media personality should be able to demonstrate. He is a free-thinking man who possesses a great deal of talent. Regardless of the weather or the constraints of his working environment, Sean never shows signs of exhaustion and never relies on the assistance of others. He perpetually gives off the impression of being energized, aggressive, and ready for combat. This should not come as a surprise given that he served in the United States Army for 4 years as an infantry squad leader, followed by an additional year spent working on another mission. His time spent in the military was followed by a career change to that of a welding inspector, yet he was able to maintain his proficiency in video creation despite this move. Sean consistently provides high-quality content and displays it in an engaging manner without resorting to clickbait or thumbnails that are only superficially appealing. As a producer of content, he raises awareness about the things that we need. He has a lot of original ideas and can frequently be seen attempting to construct shelters using a wide variety of strategies and kinds of materials. Because he usually works in his military uniform, it is easy to see that he has a background in the military, even though Sean spent a lot of time exploring many job options before he finally settled on one. The most important aspect is that he is really happy with the path that he has chosen to take. Sean is someone who is able to brilliantly communicate his views, which is visible in the content that he develops, in contrast to many of us who struggle to articulate our own ideas. Despite the fact that he has his fair share of difficulties, Sean pushes himself outside of his comfort zone on a consistent basis and works very hard to improve the quality of his content. Sean's capacity to retain audience involvement through the approaches he uses is one of the distinctive qualities that sets him apart. The audience is constantly wondering what he will do next, and the flawless transitions that he provides without providing any spoilers are just what they require. Sean has not stopped moving forward in that arena. He continues to enthrall us with his clever ideas and kindles a desire in us to experience what it would be like to live in the woods by ourselves, doing things such as cooking, building a shelter, and other things. In addition to maintaining a popular channel on YouTube, he is highly active. Please give the channel a thumbs up and subscribe to it if you want to watch our most recent videos.